I mean, I'm not great with math, but I think that was 37 balls of yarn. Hi everyone, my name is Diane and this is My Pink Bathtub Knits. Welcome. Welcome if you're new and welcome if you are a returning subscriber. I appreciate you all. Today I am going to share with you a mystery box of yarn that I have purchased from a fellow Canadian. I have been trying to be a little more creative around here on how I get some of my yarn. The US dollar and Canadian dollar are in the exchange is a lot. It's a lot. And also I'm always a little nervous about buying internationally because I don't know if I'm going to be hit by any sort of duties or extra taxes. And I like to support Canadian as much as I can. Now, there's not a lot of options to purchase yarn in big box stores around here, but I have been rather creative in finding ways to get some yarn, new yarn to me. So this is another destash, and the lady that I purchased this from is Judy from Judy's Creations in Crochet. Has a great video, and I think this is one of the first videos that I've seen of hers about Canadian indie dyers. So she goes through and shows you all kinds of yarn that she's purchased and talks about where it came from, talks about different bases of yarn that's hand dyed, which I'm really still learning a lot about. And she also has an episode about American hand dyed yarn, indie dyers. She has a mohair episode, an advent calendar episode, minis, like everything she says really speaks to me. So hi Judy, thank you for curating this box of yarn for me. And let me back it up a minute. I was watching one of her episodes and I was kind of a little bit behind, and I found her speaking that she was doing mystery boxes because she was doing a big yarn destash of her personal collection. And there may be a little bit of hand dyed in there, but commercial yarn as well. And I really wanted some of her yarn. I noticed she has a great eye for color. When I looked at the video, I noticed it was posted 3 weeks ago. And I was like, well, I've missed the boat on this one. I'm not going to be getting any yarn, but I thought, no, let's send her an email and see what happens. And sure enough, she replied and said, because I'm interested in 4 and 5 weight yarn as well, that she could do me a box. So it has arrived, and let's see what was sent. I did open it. Hi Diane, I hope you like what I have selected for you. Thank you for your support of my channel. Enjoy, Judy. So right off the top, I noticed, this is something I've never had, scarfy yarn. Now this is an acrylic yarn, I believe. Oh, it's an acrylic wool blend. So I said I was interested in wool as well. Charcoal aqua. So that's fantastic. I'm just gonna dig in. I've noticed, oh, I've got some ice yarn here. Oh my gosh. Now I did pre-open this because, how many did you send me, Judy? Is this all this? Oh my gosh, I think enough to make a sweater. I believe this is all the same. Wow. Gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 balls? I love this marled gray look. Now I have not purchased from Ice Yarn myself. I know that the shipping can be rather outrageous. This looks like it's a 5 weight yarn. Let me just check out this situation if they even tell you what weight it is. This is called Picasso wool. my gosh, could they make it any smaller? It says it's a 4-weight, but it feels like a 5-weight to me. So this has some wool in it. I don't know if it says these are 50-gram balls, 45% wool, 25% acrylic. 13 balls. My goodness. I can't even. 13 balls of it. I love it. It's a very, to me, this is sending out chicken vibes, very much so chicken vibes, like the marled look, but I don't even know what I want to make with this. I feel like I could make a nice cardigan with this. It's gorgeous. Thank you, Judy. Let's dig back in here. Oh, okay, so we've got, this is obviously something that she caked up herself, and it looks, oh, it's got the beautiful speckles and gray, and it's got the ball band. So let's see, I don't have a Swift to roll up my stuff yet. So this is, okay, Judy. Just so you know, I don't wear any makeup or heavy creams. So when I'm rubbing this on my face or my neck, like most people do, I'm not transferring anything. I'm just going to give you an up close of this. Glen Haven Cashmerino fingering. My goodness. 80% merino, 10% cashmere. I have never owned anything with cashmere in it, so this is very exciting to me. 10% nylon, hand wash cool, lay flat to dry. It's a 3.5 ounces, 370 yards. The colorway is Sunday Funnies, and it's from 3irishgirls.com is the name of the ball band. Oh my gosh, that is just, if you kind of look in here, you can kind of see there's a lot of colored speckles in there. So that is gorgeous. Thank you, Judy. Like this to me is enough right here. There's more. Oh, here is some more. Ooh, I like this. Okay, so I said to her, she wanted to know color preferences. And I said to her, I'm not really into pink or purple, but I like this. This has got blues and purple and a bit of orange. Purple is her favorite color. And I appreciate that these are already balled up, caked up. Well, let's see what this is. This looks thicker than, this is a worsted. This is from Knit Crate, because she's got the ball band inside of here. Ooh, this is nice. 100% superwash merino wool. It's a worsted weight, 218 yards or 199 meters. And the suggested needle size is 4.5 millimeter. That is also lovely. Wow. So this is another Judy, Judy, Judy. Does anybody say that to you, Judy? I think that's a Cary Grant saying. I really appreciate Judy's. She will say, this doesn't feel as soft as this. And so she's really great at comparing different types of yarns. And I'm gonna actually go back and watch her Canadian Indie Dyers episode again, because I found it very informative. So you need to check her out. She recently reached her milestone of 1,000 subscribers. So congratulations for that, Judy. There's more. 8 of these. And again, the colors are, if you haven't noticed, I'm very gray, and this is really nice too. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I think I'm just gonna do the destash route from now on and just not buy anything from any box stores, because this is amazing. So let's see what this one is called. Again, another ice yarn. This is 25% wool, 25% acrylic, and 50% cotton. That's an interesting mix. Light gray metal or metal, I can't really tell. The color number is 64411. I know they go by color numbers. And let's see if we can figure out I find either my eyes are getting bad or their labels are really tiny to see the weights. I would say this is a 4 weight. Looks like a worsted. It's made in Turkey. Wow. So there's 8 of these. I don't know how much is in here. I'm sure I could figure it out later or put it on the screen. This again is another lovely color, and that's interesting that it's acrylic, wool, and cotton blend together. It's very soft. In this one, I can feel like a wool feel to it, but I have no aversion to wool, and that is beautiful. Wow. Life is good. So many projects that I want to do, and I am staying on task with my markets. I'm starting to feel like I'm getting some inventory, and in some future episodes, I'm going to be showing you all my bins of inventory that I have created for my markets. My first market is mid-October, and you will be coming to a market with me. And Judy also has done markets in the past. She had a video about a market that she did, and it was in June. I thought it was this June, but it was last June. And she was pleasantly surprised at how much she sold and the things that she did sell, because you never know what you're going to sell at a market. So that's another thing we have in common, is doing markets. So here is another ice one, and there's 4 of these, and this is another beautiful neutrally gray color. Like, ooh, this has got more of a halo look to it. So I'm wondering what's in this. Another ice yarn. Sorry friends, I can't seem to hold it up and look at these little tiny labels at the same time. So let's look. 15% alpaca, 15% wool, 10% viscose, and 60% acrylic. Again, really interesting combos. So it's got alpaca and wool in it, and it feels quite nice. I would say this is like a 4 weight. And again, I have zero aversion to wool. I'm probably not reading. I'll have to have a better look, and I will be putting up how much yardage I have of each of these items, because I'm too excited to A, do math, B, properly read labels. Okay, there's more. Judy, very generous. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, wow. Okay. This is good. Oh, and we got 2 other big ones in here besides this. So this is yarn. I know this yarn is discontinued. Karen's Patent yarn. Now, each one of these colors is a single ball of yarn. These are beautiful. It's a beautiful color combination. So this is actually the yarn that I bought when I made Mama G's rainbow kitty. It was originally going to be for a hat, and the pattern for the hat actually called for this yarn. Now this is a 5 weight yarn, and it is an acrylic wool blend. It's 60% acrylic, 20% nylon, 20% merino wool, a 5 weight bulky, 6mm recommended knitting needles, 6mm crochet hook. It's from Yarnspirations, Karen Patton. And I really enjoyed working with this yarn. It's super soft. And she sent me 4 of these. So that is great because I could use the one color if I want to do some sort of a striped project. I think this would look really nice as a cardigan or a sweatery kind of thing for myself. I actually really like these colors. A little bit of a purpley in there, and I'm not opposed to purple. I just didn't want a screaming purple, but I have to embrace all the colors. I very much am a gray, black, neutrally person when it comes to wearing products, but this is fantastic. There's more. Ooh. Okay, Karen's Baby Cakes. This is nice. It's nice and soft. Karen's Baby Cakes. I've never had this yarn. It says Yarnspirations on it. Soft Summer Stripes, it says, collection, but this is a solid color. Rosy red. That's pretty. Very soft. This is a 4-weight yarn. Recommended 5mm knitting needle, 5mm crochet hook. Karen's. That's nice. And the final thing, which really caught my eye, and I don't have a lot of sparkly yarn, but this is quite something. Look at that. That is gorgeous. I have no idea where she got this yarn from. I don't even know if I'll be able to read it. Should I try and pronounce that? I'm not gonna try. I am very bad at pronouncing things. When I worked in the library to school, I mean, there were 650 students, and some of those poor kids, I butchered their names on a weekly basis, and they seemed to forgive me. And usually by the end of the year, I would get it. But yeah, I'm not the best at pronouncing names. So Kartupu. I shouldn't be saying it. So I have no idea where this is from. I've never seen it. Is so soft. You don't really feel it is a beautiful color. My goodness. This is 72% acrylic, 14% wool, 10% Lincoln. I don't know what Lincoln is. And 4% metallic yarn. It is made in Turkey. 875 yards. This might be does it even say yeah, 800 meters it says. 875 yards. It looks like it's either a 1-weight or a 2-weight. I'm gonna look this information up as well, but thank you, Judy. This is quite the haul. I am very impressed. Thank you so much for sending me this curated box of yarn. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Please go over and show Judy some love at Judy's Creations in Crochet. You will not be disappointed. She has very good taste in yarn. And I'm looking forward to more of your videos, Judy. So that's another creative way to get yarn, is to buy yarn from someone else. If you are enjoying my content, please like, subscribe, comment. I'd love to hear where you're watching me from. Give me some thummies, give me some of your DNA. I'd appreciate it. Whether you are knitting, crocheting, we are all melded together by yarn, my friends. Please enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you soon. Bye for now.